Hello, Symphony of War tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play more Nephilim Saga Symphony. You know, that game. We've been playing it. This is like episode 15 or something by now. Maybe more than that. Anyway, welcome back, future tubers. We are live today, so the live tubers get a little bit of a sneak peek at what's going on ahead of time for the future tubers. Lucky them. In between episodes, I didn't really do the story recap for the live tubers. Nobody really asked, but yeah. There was a time skip for the live tubers, and some people died and stuff. It's all in the recordeds. You'll see them one day. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But for future tubers' sake, we did some army organization here because I haven't had a chance to do this for a few maps. So I think it's been like since chapter 12 or 11 where we had a chance to really organize our army. So I did a fair amount of that, and I'll give a quick review of what we changed. And I did one arena battle with the live tubers, and we'll do the other one today for the future tubers. I've also been thinking about, hey, what am I going to do with this dumb Soha's blood shard? Should I buy it? The answer is, sure. I'm not sure who we're going to equip it to, but we've got enough money. It's fine. We'll hold on to it. So, quick recap for army changes. There is now a mage in Diana's squad. Congratulations, you've been added. Jules has another archer, and I put some names in from chat. And they're all promoted. I did spend some resources to make sure everyone was promoted to Warbow, because range 3 attacks are pretty good. Barnabas is the same. Oh, also, I guess there's a couple very, very minor changes. You might have noticed, technically, Jules is golden. So I used a proof of merit on him. You can't change his class anymore. It's these things here. And it basically just gives him some extra stats. A little bit of HP, a little bit of weapon strength and stuff like that. I'll do some on camera later on. Don't worry about it. But if someone's looking gold, that just means that I used one of those on him. So Barnabas is golden, and Stefan's unit didn't change. Abigail's unit hasn't changed. Oh no, I promoted the dragon. So Nibbler is now a silver dragon, and he's dark. And I promoted one of the paladins. That's pretty normal. Jay Steen looks the same. Awesome Guy looks the same. Tariq's archer got promoted to a horse bow. I could promote him to be golden. You know what? We'll do that one. This is what happens when you go golden. I'm trying to prioritize heroes and units to get a lot of value out of it. It's like a 10% boost to most of your important stats or something like that. So it's not huge, but golden. There you go. And Sotraz. Oh yeah, we had enough artifact points to CP points to add another unit. Herman here just needs a little bit more practice, and we'll turn him into a soldier or something. And then that way the mages will actually be protected, and I give them the regeneration so that no healer seems a bit more viable. Anyway, that's all of that. We got a relationship. Jules and Barnabas. Gotta say, Jules, haven't seen this before. You look like someone up and ripped your heart out. Sergeant Barnabas, are we accomplishing anything? Oh yeah, this is a bad time in the story. Everything's bad. The evil cultists have taken over the world, by the way. What do you mean, kiddo? At first, when we began the struggle, there seemed to be more hope. There were not as many internment camps for children, not as many Imperial patrols around every corner. It seems their power only grows, and ours only wanes. Listen, I ain't gonna try and convince you we're winning, but you gotta look at it this way. When Diana started out our merry band, Casimir didn't fully control yet. Now they surely do. Of course it seems like they're winning. Guess I got something you kids need a bit more of, and that's patience. You know how folks hope for change for the better? How's that gonna happen? Someone's gotta make it happen. And even though we're just running for about a year now, something will happen. You just gotta have patience. Maybe the bad guys lose their nerve. Maybe we get Donar from the heavens. Another one. Blueankylo is dead. Yes, my friend, I struggle to find some weaknesses in the enemy's regime, but it seems we are in the midst of the height of their power. Trust this old salt. Folks get sloppy and slip up sooner or later, and when that happens, we're still here, still ticking, ready to make them pay. So, just by staying alive, that's our way of winning. Just gotta keep surviving, Jules. Barnabas is still the best. Barnabest. If only I could rename him. Barnabest it is. Okay, let's do a little arena battle. Gold arena. So for the future tubers, this will be your first time seeing it. It's the desert map. So bronze was a smaller green arena, like neutral. Silver was a bit larger in the winter, and then gold is a larger, even still, desert map. The thing is, of course, the enemies are getting very strong at this point. Some of these units are deadly. It's all randomized which units you get, except for maybe the boss seems to stay the same. And I think like these archers are basically always the same, but these 5 units that charge us are randomized, and some of them are pretty scary. Red Dragon Riders, huh? They can just fly over the walls. This unit's actually not too bad. This is a lot of healing. Hammers and healers and paladins. A lot of guns. You know how much damage guns can do if you've been around. And this unit is also pretty scary as well. Double mage, and these Centurions do a lot of damage. So, and the Knights do AoE attacks, so like this is pretty brutal as well. Anyway, we've got to be careful. Last time, we're not going to talk about last time. We made some mistakes when we did the last run. So we're not going to do that this time. We're going to make fewer mistakes. I'm still going to go double archer for wall shots, because I think we absolutely need that. But I'm going to focus a little bit more on having some ground pounding. I mean, power. I'm going to send Awesome Guy. I don't think Soltrez has enough defensive capabilities yet to go on right now. We might switch him out later. I'm going to say... I'm going to send Barnabas, and we're just going to try to hold these walls. Maybe have someone up here, and I want to be using... We have to play it defensively, basically. We want to be on the wall while they come to us. And remember, the problem is this guy... One of the problems is this guy can just fly over walls, so... Gotta be careful. So one thing I want to do is lure this guy over immediately. Ideally, we have someone on that tile. Which would take 3... Okay, if I didn't deploy 2 horses instead of Barnabas... And I could still switch him out. Swatch him out. That's okay. We're gonna really min-max this first turn.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
I'll get Barnabas back in a second, but we're going all out here. Actually, I should have followed the road. This might have been a mistake. I'm not sure if this will work anymore.
How can I help
Okay, hold on. I can't redo turn. Restart. Okay, hold on. There we go. Perfect. Barnabas. Oh, we can just, This is before we actually started, so replace him with, someone else. Okay, let's try this again. First turn really matters. Let's use the road and see if that'll work. Although it's possible, even with 3 shuffles, we can't do what I was thinking I want to do. In which case, I'll just restart it. Okay, we can technically do what I wanted. Awesome. So we can get up here onto the wall. We actually outrange these guys because they're unpromoted. We can get a first round shot. They'll move closer to us to shoot us back. But we got the advantage. We have the high ground, Anakin. Unfortunately, one of our guys doesn't have a long range arrow. But hey, we took out their leader and one of their archers. That's 33% less firepower. They can move, attack. And also, they lost a lot of morale, and that's nothing either. Okay. I think that was worth it. It's going to mean our melee is a bit delayed, but that might be a problem. We'll see. Because we don't have a lot of time here. Dragon's just going to swoop right over. Alright, this guy... This is fine. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, it's looking real good. Alright, so the fact that we basically wiped out their forward archers on the first turn, that's way better than what definitely didn't happen before the Future Troopers got here. I'm just gonna let... Yeah, we're gonna try to take this point with someone that's not an archer, but for now we just gotta finish this guy off. Goodbye, Timothy. Your unit is gone. And we're gonna... We just want the... We want this dragon to fly get close so we can start shooting him, basically. Alright, so I don't think we want... Well, I was gonna bring Barnabas. I think time is of the essence here, so we're just going to switch out someone who can move a bit quicker. In case they try to go around to the north. And then Diana and... I mean, I only really need one person on this tile.
I must be brave.
Alright, so we're going to have one person here on the wall, and then two kind of choke pointing here. And then that way they can't seize the castle. Well, I might have been better to have two people on the wall until we kill the dragons. Maybe having more melee on the wall would be nice to block, but... And then you could, like, you could put the archers side by side and then a melee unit below and above, and they would protect them a little bit. Okay, the dragon came close enough, that's what we wanted. As long as we can shoot him from the wall, I feel like we'll be doing okay here. Now, ideally, Tariq could shoot and Kanto, and then Jules could shoot, but we're gonna have to have, we're gonna have to move down, and basically one of Jules' units can't fire, just so that Tariq, because Tariq only has range 3, even though most of Jules has range 4, one of his guys doesn't. So we're just gonna miss out on one arrow to get a whole unit of Tariq's shoot shots. That was really good. Okay. I always talk about how archers aren't that cool. Dang, son. You just wiped out 3 advanced dragon widers in 1 round. Alright, alright. I'm feeling a little bit more confident. The strategy is working. Okay, that was less impressive. Okay, we're gonna stay on the walls here. He'll still have to tack up into us. I don't think you can charge that way. And we're not gonna let him go after... Now, if we were rushing, we would try to take like these forts now and draw their archers out or something. There's also a specific tile right here, this one, where this guy will move out to here and shoot without aggroing another guy. But we have to wait a little bit before we do that. I'm going to send Barnabas on the wall after all. And this is just in case if they try to run around the wall. I just want to make sure someone can block them from getting to our castle. And we've really... Jules might be dead. I didn't see that. We'll see what happens. Okay, this is great. This unit in the way, we might take a little bit of damage, but I don't think we'll die. The full unit of we actually almost lost the unit still. But I think the full unit of guns would have definitely killed a couple guys in the squad. So like that's nice. That definitely helps. Good old dumb AI. Now, we should be getting some defensive bonuses here in the castle, but I don't know how it works. Sometimes it doesn't feel like anything. We shouldn't be charged, but... You get to see all the extra paladin heals, which... Probably worth it. They're not as good at healing as the standard healers with lower magic, but...
I must not fail.
Alright, I think we can turn this around. The main thing we have to do is kill the guns. And then we want to start moving forward so we can get the 10-turn time limit. I think Abigail's positioning was not particularly helpful here, unfortunately. So I think the most important thing is we have Jules kill Archer Man, or Gun Man. It would be nice to start getting off the walls this round, because I need archers to fight Ozra as well. Let's see if Diana... That's a lot of... There's still a lot of stuff out there. I'm pretty sure I can get Barnabas to attack Millie, and she doesn't have, like, anti-cav. So I think we deal with Atkin
A paladin
with
never
Diana, because she's, like, a little bit injured. Getting some heals is good. Surrender. We don't actually get any heals, but hey, we get the surrender.
School is in.
Is this a charge? Is the question. Totally. And they're afeared of us. They should be. All right. Yeah, they've got the promoted healers to get the double heal, so yeah, that's a very, very tanky unit. Alright, well... I think... I was hoping I could have Jules move down, like move up and take a shot, but someone's gotta try to kill these guns before they get a turn. There's just 6 guns is insane. That's still not even a full sweep. At least half of them are dead, right? I could technically hit them, but then Tariq would be surrounded by melee units.
My friends.
I think the biggest mistake here is actually Abigail's positioning. Because she can't contribute. If she could attack this round, we'd be good.
I can do this.
I can't even get
I must not
to
fail.
the value tile.
I must be brave.
It's too bad. Alright, last decision. Tariq. Do we... I think Dylan's is the most powerful unit left. That we can safely get to. This way, hopefully we can take out the mages. Yeah. Now this unit is garbage. Oh. Okay, I believe. This is risky, but I want to lure these guys down if I can. Alright, good. Went for Diana. This is the battle of the Templars and Paladins. I don't feel like enemy unit should have Paladins. Paladins are illegal in this timeline, so... Wow. We are not doing much damage. That was a win, but barely. Okay, we expected this, but yeah, whatever. Get out of here. So the question is basically, can the gun guys shoot down any of my cavalry? And the answer is... no. Close! Not too far off. Get that loyalty up. Okay. I'm hoping that this is fine. Yeah. Lures them into the open, off the walls. We take a little bit of damage, but they take more. Honestly, if the other archer moves down, that's good as well. He didn't.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Can't quite.
Stay strong, everyone.
How are we doing for turns? Okay, we're only halfway through. We're gonna get that S rank, guys. We're gonna get it. I think...
Donar be with us.
I really want Jules to be able to move down. So Diana's gonna, like, she's gonna sacrifice her movement
Time to end this.
so that Jules can move up and make an attack. That gets him at least moving towards the boss. And then this might free up Tariq to get ahead of the group. Oh, yeah. You know what? This unit is starting to grow on me. It's a lot of archers. It's starting to do a lot of damage.
I ain't got all that.
So we need... I need Tariq to get over there quick.
My friends are counting on me.
I don't know.
You got a plan? School is in session.
He can't attack up. We can actually block him in a little bit so he can't move.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
And I don't know if this is a great idea, but we can heal, and that lets us do that. And that means, I think this is as close as we can get. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're not going to be able to attack the boss next turn. But I guess we could shoot the archer. You know, wall to wall should be pretty safe. Oh yeah, that was great. Yeah, that's a pretty good exchange. I mean, heck, we killed 4 out of 8. That was an amazing exchange.
I can do this.
Okay. The goal here is just to get an archer near the boss so we can start chipping them down, because they've got like 3 promoted mages and 3 healers. If I'd known the archers were just going to attack Barnabas for me, I wouldn't have even needed to attack them. That's almost like an AI exploit at this point, where you're like you lock them in, and instead of doing a safe indirect fire, they still take the suicidal direct attack. Okay, next turn we'll be able to attack there.
I must not fail.
How can I help, my lord?
Yeah, there's no way Jules
Repent
is...
before the righteous.
He will always find a way.
I think it's faster to go down for him, maybe? I don't even know. We've got 4 more turns. Got to get that S rank. We're chasing it. Now, if we had flying units, they could just go over the walls. That would make it a lot easier. Alright, Tariq. You've got to start, hopefully, killing some healers. But yeah, there's 3 fire mages. This squad's pretty brutal. If we just charged in up front with a direct attack, you know,
You got a plan?
someone would not be coming home. I don't even think Barnabas, like, he's got all cavalry. It's a terrible matchup for him.
I must be brave.
Abigail will be okay, but...
Where am I needed?
Stay strong, everyone.
Okay, next turn, let's not go there. Let's make sure we're on the road.
Time to end this.
Next turn, Jules will be able to attack. I think we're
A
good.
paladin never surrenders.
First time, perfect run, right? Nobody dies. Hey there, Robert. All the best games have arenas and fishing mini games. All right,
How can I help, my lord?
archers go. Now, if you're really trying to min-max, what am I trying to say? Experience. Jules' unit's already too high a level. He doesn't get much experience anymore.
He will always find
He's
a way.
level 22 for everybody now. So the enemy units are only level 20. We're not really getting significant XP, so it's better to get kills on units that aren't level 22. Unfortunately, my 2 main archer squads are over-leveled. So that is what's going to happen. But we're not really here for grinding. We're here for the S rank. Alright, is this weakened enough for us to take it? I betcha we'll be
My
okay.
friends are counting on me.
I mostly just wanted not to have 3 fire mages. Would have been better if the dragons probably focused on the heavy armor, but I think we're not fine. We missed one, but I mean, we're fine. Abigail, dragon power.
Donar be with us.
Oh, I guess, well, Barnabas could have attacked and moved out of the way, but he would not have had as good a time as Dragon Squad. Loyalty. Look at that. And all that, and we still have a turn to spare. Blue is the best strategy gamer. No deaths. We just get to choose who goes for the capture now.
School is in session.
I wouldn't mind putting a 7th unit on Barnabas. How's Tariq doing for leadership? He's got, I don't know, that's like a couple points caught up. He's like 55 out of 62 maybe.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Yeah, I'd say Barnabas could use the leadership.
Gotta obey.
He's one of our main dudes. Alright, let's see this. We even got some surrenders. That's free tech points. S rank, more codices, more money. Strictly speaking, probably higher level magic items. Now, basically, I think it's S rank at bronze gives you 3 of each, and then S rank at silver is 4, and then gold is 5, platinum is 6. And then for every drop of a rank, you lose 1 of some of these, right? Like, basically, as your rank goes down, you get 4, 5, 4, 3, so on. And then gold, 10,000. I think B rank was like half of that. And theoretically, lower rarity items. So, you know, getting that S rank does have some value if you're playing along. And what I have been doing is, you know, selling pretty much all of our codices. Although, you know, we've got a pretty good amount of money right now, and we could certainly be starting to use those. So, like, if you're looking at your squads and you're like, boy, I sure wish Sotraz's units were promoted, right? You could look at Herman and be like, man, he just needs 1 more battle or combat, and he could actually turn into a real man. A real, not just a her man, but his man. And he might get a bigger sword. I'm cancelled. But also people like, you know, but it's only 500 CP per item, so you have to use quite a few, basically. Who's the best girl? Probably Abigail? Probably? Well, it depends on your preferences. So yeah, you only get 500, so I'd have to use 3 of these to get this guy promoted. That's a lot. As far as best girl, I mean, some people certainly are going to look at the mighty Diane and be like, she's the best girl. She is literally a mum, and also a mighty paladin with a giant hammer. You got Jules, who's, I mean, he's a guy, but he's also a little bit effeminate. A little bit. I don't want to, like, dig on him, but he's, you know, he's not the most manly of guys, let's just say. He's you know, a little bit wishy-washy some days. We got Barnabas. This could be the best girl. He's an old retired farmer. I'm pretty sure he's got kids as well, so possibly best girl, because he's got a beard. Stefan could be best girl. Charming rogue, steals the hearts of the ladies and the men alike, perhaps. You know, Stefan, maybe. Abigail, probably the standard bet if you're going for your standard nice girl that looks after you and heals you. The healer is almost always your classic best girl, right? That is also pretty classic. Other heroes, I mean, we've got awesome guy, you know, we're missing out on some of our heroes right now. But there's other girls that might join later that have some story bits, so we'll talk about them once we get them. In terms of squad ops, I don't think there's anything to really change. I'll just have let's not even look. We're already like 30 minutes into the episode. We'll save squad management for after the next chapter. We've already done tons. The paladin and her... Oh, this is evil voice. The paladin and her cute little band of friends continue to elude you, my champion. How, with such might as yours? You wouldn't make this feeble old man do it himself, would you? Those rebels mean nothing to me. Yeah, who is this guy? We still don't know. He's got a purple cloak, heavy armor, flies a dark dragon. Showed up about the same time the Ankylas died. It's very suspicious. Those rebels mean nothing. It is the Emperor who lives only as you allow. It is beginning to test my loyalty to you. Your loyalty to me? Why, I could not bear to see you waver. Please, my champion. You must understand, institutions take time to disassemble. If we were to send Casimir to the void now, it would undermine the legitimacy of the regime we control. It would undo all of the work we've done, that you've done. For now, we must simply tell him what to do. And he has proven an obedient pawn. As you can see, the temple is all but extinct. The moment he becomes obsolete, his life is yours to take. Then the world will finally call you Emperor. Oh, nice. For now, the Paladin has sent her forces to attack the capital from the east. Perhaps she has a death wish. Your duty, Hand of Xanatus, is to fulfill that wish. Once you have taken Diana's big blonde head, the rest of them will crumble. Chapter 16. Desperation. Alright, we can only deploy 9. I think that's all we've got. Blueankylo was the best girl, but then things happened. So, we've got a bazaar. We always like to go shopping in the bazaars. We've got some things to capture, some treasure to get. Let's see the objectives. Making this creepy? What do you mean? Someone asked who the best girl was. I gave you the rundown of all the options. We got 9 turns. Basically just have to capture the port and not die. Straightforward. Chad is best girl. Oh, I don't know about that. So that's going too far. That's the line we won't cross. Lots of light infantry. You could probably put some speedy units up front and just plow through some archers. I'm thinking maybe we send Barnabas. Actually, he doesn't even need to be that close. If I want Barnabas to kill Marcus, the evil Marcus. Let's see, can I start him here? Yes, that's going to highlight. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, because I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. He's got, it says 7 movement, but they get some free movement squares crossing open terrain, so something's going on with that. And then I want someone to kill Elliot. And also there's a lot of back attacking rogue jerks over there. Let's see. So unfortunately, Abigail can't actually get that far. So people that have 6 movement that aren't on a horse can't get all the way in there. Maybe we just send like Jay Steen over, hit that guy, and then retreat into the town. And then we'll throw Tariq in there, can do something similar, and then get back. So basically, cavalry to charge forward. And then we'll just have the rest of the people deployed to make a bit of a defensive line. Because the enemies are going to have to come to us a little bit here. One more. Okay, I think that's all we got. 9 out of 9. Let's do it. Oh, you mean the dramatic reading? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, if you're only watching the streams because you couldn't have seen me record privately, I hope. There's definitely some story that's happened between the last stream and this stream. You know, Blueankylo died, the cult took over, the Hand of Xanatus killed a bunch of people. It's dark times, just, it's fine. The actual overall, I actually, you know, I'm asking a lot of the developer, but it would be nice. It's kind of like, you know, Final Fantasy VI, after the world destroyed, all the color tones are different. The world is darker and bleaker. I actually think it'd be nice if after the big time it was only 2 years in this game, but it'd be nice if the green happy palette was a little bit more subdued and darker, you know. Because this looks too happy for what's actually going on. Maybe next time. Okay, so we can attack these guys. And they are going to be doing, you know, a couple back attacks, which nobody likes. Oh, I keep forgetting. I've been meaning to put... I need to realign these cavalry units to put 2 cavalry behind the healer, because the rogues that do the back attack focus down my healer. And if I put at least someone with a little bit of armor and HP behind them, then they can't just focus her down. And I could do that for both Barnabas and Jay Steen if I was...
You got a plan? School is in session.
Okay, we're going to have Jay Steen take this guy out. and then Kanto down. Or... You know...
Stay strong, everyone.
Heck, we could even kill him that way. Then we just have to block... Okay, I'm gonna send not one of my cavalry over here. Because the cavalry have more options. And I didn't know we could just walk over here. Can we get a full clear? Come on, awesome guy. He's not awesome enough. 4 out of 6 is good, but it's not perfect.
I can do this.
Oh, sorry. Did you need something?
Okay, we're gonna let these guys... We're not gonna attack this squad, that's too much, but...
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Okay, we're gonna go Jaystine, because he's probably the most... Is he the most fragile on... No, Tariq is the most fragile. But I think Tariq could attack from here, and then move down, and then we can still block the choke point with Barnabas. Yeah, I think this'll work. This is a little bit greedy, trying to do a lot of kills on the first turn, but greedy is how I play. I mean, these halberd cav. Now look at that, a triple loyalty. I've never seen a triple. Like honestly, I'm not sure I've ever seen a triple loyalty yet. Loyal, not a mercenary anymore, and loyal. Beautiful. All right, so then Barnabas. Yeah, so my archer is going to shoot from here and then move down. Barnabas is going to kill and then move to here. And that blocks... Yeah. There'll only be one of these guys alive anyway. We'll be out of that range. So we kill almost everyone up there. Well, we could do better than that. We could shuffle Jules one left. He could kill that one. Oh, I think we kill all these guys. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right.
Repent before the righteous.
Strategy Ankylo. That's out of range, right?
How can I help, my lord?
That's not out of range. That tile is dangerous. Okay. We need another shuffle. It's fine.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
Double
We will
shuffle.
always find a way.
This is super safe. And we can actually target further back if we want. So that's good. I think these units are just... There's no way they survive a full volley of 7 archers, right? Or, yeah, 7, not 8. I mean, that doesn't count. They're actually dead. It might not look like it, but they're definitely dead.
School is in session.
I might have been able to do more damage there if I'd moved someone that he has a support with up first. The archers are the worst. Nope. Why does anyone use archers? You don't even get that full clear.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Pathetic. But yeah, I mean, Barnabas, we knew he would do it. Because he's best girl. Best beard.
I must not fail.
Okay, they're not going to move. I actually probably want them to... We want to activate this squad, I think. So seeing as no one's in range right now, they might not move. I just have to be careful because technically... Actually, no, we could put someone in the castle, and the archers will shoot them, and that should activate the squad. Because this guy does the old back attack thing, so if I put, like, Sotraz in range, the mages die. And even with Abigail, I don't know if I would trust it. So... That's a lot of archers. Well, only one can stand on the mountain. You just gotta... No, I don't trust...
You must be brave.
I don't trust 3 mages to just hold up to anything. Let's see what happens. I think we had a pretty good first turn, though. Yeah. They have lots of healing, so there's no way this unit takes any significant damage. Alright, and this did activate them again. Of course, the failure to wipe out causes a bit of risk, or a bit of threat. But don't die. Good. Forgot about this guy. He's only got like 2 archers left or something. Ooh, they didn't all activate. Only a couple of them. Interesting. Well, the one we wanted to moved, because that had the back attack. Otherwise, that's more archers to deal with. Okay. So what are we doing? Surrender. And we gotta start killing. How many turns do we have for this one? 7 to get the best rank. And we definitely need someone to go shopping. So, it's like, we can get to the castle pretty quick. It's a very short trip, but to go clear all this right side, we gotta start moving that way soonish. So I'm thinking...
I ain't got all.
Do we charge this group?
Stay strong, everyone.
I mean, sure, Barnabas can kill 1 archer, but then that's a lot. It's a bit dangerous. If I put him on cautious, do you think he could kill the archers? Because then he's a bit safer.
Time to end this.
Think we send Jay Steen to kill and then head to go capture? Maybe.
I love this part.
Stefan also hasn't had a lot of practice. He hasn't had a lot of killing lately. I think he might be a bit lower level than the group because we haven't used him. Yeah, level 20 is not that bad. Not enough to worry about. I'm thinking too much. Okay, there's only really one thing Abigail can do. We're going to move her up and try to kill this squad. And she's going aggressive. Start classic when you don't know what to do and you don't want to be super optimal and plan out your whole turn. Start with the unit that has the fewest options, get them one thing that actually contributes, and then the people who have lots of options, you save them for last. Standard strategies, decision making. For instance, if we want Sotraz attack, he only has 1 possible option. If we do that, it puts him in range, but
Where am I needed?
if we can get him surrounded and protected, it'll be fine.
Did you need something?
We might go on caution just to try to reduce incoming fire, but honestly, they're probably going to kill most of the archers on the first attack. Never mind, they killed 2. So, you know, not ideal, but at least we're ready to promote.
A paladin never surrenders.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
2.
Donar be with us.
Move up to here. We could also heal him. That was not good.
How can I help, my lord?
Maybe I should have started with this. I could have chipped them down with jewels and then had the Sotraz move. That would have been probably a bit better. Cunning
I
Cloak.
love this part.
Alright, you know what? Awesome guy. You're gonna capture this guy, and then next turn you're gonna capture this house, and then you're gonna next turn capture my heart. Jastein doesn't really get to do anything this turn, unfortunately. It could protect Sotraz.
School is in session.
Blueankylo! Go! Not great. Well, we didn't take very much damage, so there's that.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
I'm thinking we can make a bit of a line, though, and if we can kill the archers, we'll be safe-ish. But I don't think we're going to kill the archers. Just not quite... Oh, that's good. That means we can get our... whatchamacallit? What's the name? Valkyrie, I think, is the mounted healer. So their sword units can hit Tariq.
Getting real thirsty here.
That bow unit is at full. 6 out of 6. Well.
Sorry. Did you need
Oh,
something?
you can't shuffle. Right.
Bet
Oh, you know what?
see this
I think
one
because of
coming.
the... Yeah, if we want this guy to live, we have to heal him. Yeah. Worth it. Well, we'll do our best. I could... He's gonna get attacked by one of these... Like... I don't know. That might have... I don't know. Made a decision. Okay, this is fine. Mostly. We still took some damage. Alright, come on, Jastein, don't die. Oh boy. We need good dodges, so we got a few dodges in there. The next big sword group though, I think that's gonna be too much. Hold! Dodge like your life depends on it. No. Well, they tried. Is there any temples on this map? There's like no temples at all this part of the game because, you know, don't die. Just survive this volley. Yeah. All right. It's fine. We can swap him out. We didn't lose the unit. That's what really counts. I mean, if you're playing with permadeath, sure, it's gonna suck, but. Alright, someone's got to seize these. We need the money, we need the leadership. And the faction XP. Alright, so that could have been worse. I think, you know, the front line of Jastein's... I think, like, if Tariq had been up front, he would have been wiped out entirely. Probably even Sotraz, so... The fact that only took some damage, it's fine. Now, to be fair, I could retreat him, but there's no one to replace him with, so it doesn't actually really help us. You know, maybe we'll just use him to go capture stuff, because that's fine. Could use him to go shopping, but that's a ways off. Alright, let's keep pushing. Let's double check that this guy's not moving. A lot of times the fort defenders don't move at all, but it's probably good to check. I'm pretty sure Dragon Army will be powerful enough. I still haven't looked up exactly what chill does. It's on my to-do list. So we didn't get the sweep. But we didn't take much damage or anything, so no problem. We should probably try to get Sotrez some more XP. I think this guy also won't move. Kind of blocked in by these enemies.
He will always find a way.
Also should probably be thinking about some surrenders if we can.
I love this part.
Yeah. Get that extra... A little bit extra faction points and everything. Get that tech unlocked. I think with these guys dead, we could archer that guy with Tariq. And then maybe Barnabas charge and destroy him. Let's see if Joffridus can be...
Stay strong, everyone.
Chipped down before we make him surrender or something. And by chipped down, I mean half killed. Good, good. Eventually, each one of these archers only costs 6 base, and we're actually pretty much there, except for the new guy, which is 8. But yeah, this is why we have so many units: 6 per plus. You know, the 6th one was 8, and then 10, and then 12, and the next one is 14, or however it works exactly. But that's good value. Alright, we got 3 units left. No chance for that surrender. Just try to kill him. We don't want these guys to live. Yeah, this is good. Bit of XP. One of these days we'll have the full mage cadre. I think 3 promoted mages will be pretty impressive. And this guy, both of these units are basically dead. Depends on what I want to do with Raphael here, but I think
before the righteous.
we actually leave the other guy alive. He'll probably just kill himself. Well, let's just see how much damage we do here first. Maybe we have Barnabas finish this guy off, but we'll see. Not an incredibly impressive attack. He still won't move because he's dumb. And then Jules can take that guy on next turn. I mean, we're mostly clear at this point. I think Tariq plus, like, Stefan can probably handle the right side. Maybe Sotrez. Like, someone's got to get these chests and stuff. And I want to start moving up there.
You got a plan?
So, get some surrenders. Ooh, extra tokens. None of these guys move. Alright. Looking good to me. Pretty simple map. How are we doing for time here? 50 minutes? You know what? I think we can fit the arena and this map. As long as we don't go too much slower, we should be in good position to fully complete this objective without spending 100 hours here. So I think... First thing...
How can I help, my lord?
Archers to chip off units on forts. Makes it a lot safer charging in. Still a lot of power. And then the question is on the right side. These guys don't move either. Nobody likes to move. Okay. Do you think Stefan could take this on his own? Or Sotrez even? I think ideally Sotrez actually wins this solo, but I don't know if he can. A lightning bolt down the middle sure would help. Be smart. Yeah, that's pretty good. I still don't think we got enough DPS for this, but... Oh, come on!
Getting real thirsty here.
Well... We're just gonna attack for... I was thinking we could go for... I don't know. I'm gonna go for the surrender anyway, I guess. It's gonna eat up some of our movement, but... I'm a little bit salty after that last attack. Yeah, we don't get hardly any movement here.
Oh, sorry. Did you need
Someone's got to pick all this stuff up. Someone's got to push through.
Where am I needed?
My friends are counting on me.
Abigail? I believe. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. We don't get the sweep, but we're in good health, and these guys will probably just, sacrifice. I was hoping that, we'd kill him so that we could charge through this turn, but...
A paladin never surrenders.
Oh, well. Loyalty up.
Donar be with us.
How's, committed, loyal. Not bad. Yeah, Barnabas also gets, cheap units as well, kind of similar to Jules. It's actually kind of sad that he's only got 6, whereas Jules is up to, 8 already. Yeah, it would have been nice to push through this fort last turn, but we'll be fine. Reminder to self, find out what chill does. I'm a chill tuber, but I don't know what the chill status means. Alright, it's getting dark out. I've got to get to that bazaar before we seize if I want all my goodies. So I think we send the archer up to start working at it, because these guys won't even move. So, easy for us. But we'll need a bit of backup if we want to finish this group off.
Bet you didn't see this one coming.
And I need these treasure chests too. I think we'll have Sotraz minus 1 guy. Should finish this one next turn, and then Tariq can move up again. Chill greatly reduces skill. I'm not super convinced, but... I mean, I believe the description says it reduces skill. I'm not sure about the greatly part of that word and how much of an effect that has on combat is questionable.
Repent before the righteous.
I can do this. I must not fail.
Alright. Cool maneuvers coming up.
I must be brave.
Rushing these archers down. Maybe. Yeah, archers are no match for dragons. This squad, I mean, dragons are one of my favorite. I could probably have made a second dragon unit by now, but they're really strong, so, it's not fair.
Stay strong, everyone.
Yeah, Jules will shoot.
A paladin never surrenders.
And technically, these are, unpromoted bowmen, so, they're really weak. Nothing here is super threatening. I mean, you look at how much damage. We're almost one-shotting them with each of our hits there. So, yeah. Nothing to really worry about on that battle. Let's just not forget about some of our units here. Oh, yeah. Well, there's not much left of it. Barnabas,
School is in session.
Is there anything on the... You know what? Maybe someone can get that treasure chest from the other side. That might...
Time to end this.
Could capture... No, I'd rather start doing some damage to the boss. I don't think we're in any rush. Like, I think we've made pretty good progress, but... Hey, that's one less Ice Mage.
How can I help, my lord?
Level 22, what are the bosses? Enemies are level 20, 21, so yeah, we can't get too much.
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
Alright. Just gotta make sure we get the last couple locations, and we're good. How are we looking? And we still have 3 turns. Oh yeah, there's no problem. We'd have to really mess up, I think, to not make it. Still can't get a surrender, huh? I mean, this unit... I really struggle with the mages. Like, they're super powerful, but I generally, like... You know, one mage, or, you know, a mage and a sorceress in a squad like this with a good front row, and a healer, and archer, and then you add a mage, I find this works pretty well. But if you start with the mages, they never seem to get going. So...
I love this part.
It's hard to keep them up, I find. So we want to shop, but we also want to... Wait, are we in the forest? Oh yeah, we could just do an ambush. Yeah, that's fine. I don't do these very often, because bow ambushes are a bit sketch, but... I'll just move them up in case... I don't think you can shop... Like, I know you can Let's test it out. I know you can, at a temple, refresh and revive when you've ended your turn. I don't know if you can shop like that. You can! So this is, like, we're learning cool tricks. Even after you finish your turn, like this, you can actually still shop. That's really cool. Good to know. Okay. Prizes. First off, let's look at expensive mercenaries, like Deadeye Dalmac, the Archer, the Executioner. Got another one. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to buy all these guys, so we'll buy them. We've got a Fire Mage, you know. Instead of having to promote all these jerks, you could just start with a Fire Mage. Or Valkyries or whatever. Dragoons, I mean, I've talked about it before, but having effectively free gunpowder units that you don't have to pay resources for is actually pretty good. Also, I'm generally buying all my dragons. But they are technically mercenaries, and that slows down their progress a bit in my squads. Let's buy some stuff like Affinity Scrolls. Some resources. We actually got quite a few of these, maybe more than we need, but potions are nice. Sunstones we were talking about earlier are very helpful. This is a... Oh, yeah, we want one of these. Oh, I forgot about this one. This has some absolutely bonkers combos with certain leader units. Yeah, we definitely want that. So, it just gives your leader an extra attack, but it makes all of your other units in the squad weaker. Wonder if you can imagine where that would be good. So we'll take that for sure. And we still got a bit of money. We could technically pick up Antonio. Actually, you know, I want a leader. I want a squad of Dragoons. Maybe we use this guy to start it up. No, I don't know if I want it to be fully Dragoons, though. It's more like I want a light infantry squad that has Dragoons. No, I think we want to add Dragoons to the light infantry, not have an entire squad of Dragoons. Because they still have no defense. We still need a front line. Yeah, I don't think... What does concentration do? Is that anything good? Can't critical hit. It just does more base damage. I mean, that's not terrible. He does a lot of base damage already. Crits are cool and all, but just always dealing damage. Take less damage when you're almost dead. I have a hard time with mercenaries. I don't know... I don't know when you should be buying mercenaries exactly, because they, they cost a lot of gold, they're not as customizable, and they take a lot of CP for a long time. Alright. I think we can win next turn. And we've got plenty of turns to spare. Like, we went super fast on this map. Good job, Blueankylo. Pat self on back.
He will always find a way.
He should have a support from Abigail, so he's within 3 ranges of her, and that just lets him do a bit more damage. No more healing. No more magic. Look, Ma, no tears. Let's,
Repent before
how are we
the
doing for
righteous.
levels here? Level 22, that's already maxed. Oh, yeah. We can get some levels on Awesome Guy. Do you think he can win this fight? Well, I think he could.
I ain't got all. You got a plan?
We're already level 22.
My friends are counting on
We're
me.
level 22. Seeing as level 22 doesn't get any XP is basically what I'm thinking here. Alright, well, we'll probably let Awesome Guy try to get the kill next turn then. He's actually fearful, so he's got less attack and everything. Sure. I gotta make sure I capture that iron mine. Need the iron.
Getting real thirsty here.
Alright, good. Treasure. And all objectives. Well, getting another unit in here, or getting rid of that elegant blade, certainly will help. Okay, let's, I think Awesome Guy goes for the kills. Maybe... I think Jules would start killing people if he attacks. Every time you capture an iron mine, you have to take it out of... You have to it's like reclaiming a dwarf fort that's been taken over by, well, at least goblins, if not something worse. That'd be difficult.
School is in session.
Exchange? I don't know. I didn't check. I'm pretty sure it's the same as your camp. It's not like you... Exchanging at the bazaar is almost pointless. I think it's just the same screen, like menu interface. Because exchanging here doesn't really help you. You can't promote your units mid-battle. So you might as well just wait till you're on your camp screen anyway, I think. Unless I've missed a screen, I'm pretty sure you can't... Maybe if you're undeployed, you could be promoted. I've never really tried this. It always feels a bit gamey, so that's a pretty niche case where you'd buy something at the bazaar in the middle of a map, send someone back to redeploy, promote them, and then actually get to the... Like, I think that's just almost never going to happen. Can we win this? I think if the mage hits the leader, that's probably the only way we wipe this guy out. I think we'll be okay. Wow, that was a nice crit to finish it off. Alright, awesome unit. And the final cap,
Master Sergeant awaiting orders.
in lieu of death. No, let's see. We want Diana to get another unit eventually. She's our new protagonist, so gotta get that leadership up for her. Alright, a little bit of a long episode. Not too far over, though. Pretty good surrenders. Essa rank. Cat Ankylo's looking at me. Hungry eyes. It's only 6:30, Cat Ankylo. It's not your dinner time yet. You can hear him singing his song. Diana now makes her way through the bowels of the Imperial Palace toward the inner sanctum, which contains a teleporter to the path to Mount Tolomea. The Imperial forces have caught up to this last-ditch effort and are reinforcing their positions as fast as possible. Knowing that Diana has committed what little force she has to this mission, the Empire has already launched a full-scale assault on all known resistant cells. including Centurion's Rest. Oh no. All faith and hope has been put into the words of a dying man. The darkness closes in, looking to smother the last glimmer of hope, just as it did so long ago before the light returned. Alright, and we're back at camp. Still haven't got a tech up. We've got one arena we can do before the next battle. We've got some friendships for Stefan and Abigail. We always have shopping. And I mean, technically you can... I wonder if 2 rounds of bronze gives you more rewards than 1 round of silver. This is, now that we can upgrade them, it's like 1 platinum for 2, 4, 8. I don't know. I don't know if that's, like, because the bronze ones are easiest and the fastest. But I'm assuming you get better, you definitely get better rewards at the higher ranks. But if you had twice as many bronze, it would take longer to refight it over and over again. But it might be optimal in a sense, you know. It's a little bit, little min-maxy there. Let's just buy everything. Iron Scavenger. That's just gold, basically garbage. Plus magic. Ooh, Pyrosite. Always buy Pyrosite. This is the first time we've seen Obsidian Plate Armor, I think. Really bad for skill, but lots of armor. Another token. And, of course, we're always buying Capacity Down. So now we've got, I think, 1 of each type, and now 2 banners, which is the biggest capacity bonus, so that's nice. And we're basically out of money, so, you know, I was holding on to, maybe I'll want to, you know, maybe I'll want to use these? No, I just want to buy everything. Always be buying. There we go, we got a little bit of money again, and we will do the arena, so that'll help out a little bit. Check for new recruits. Lady Godiva almost sounds like a unique unit, but isn't. Or you'd have a custom text there. Yeah, nothing super exciting. And we still only have half of our army, so that's too bad. One obvious thing we can do right away is take Herman, turn him into a soldier. Congratulations, Herman. Now you've got a shield. And yeah, sorry, Huzzle, the chat bot is dead. When I reinstalled, everything fell apart. So yeah, that's basically probably the end of the episode. I think we might be at the point where we can... we still can't quite get Valkyries. That's what I'm looking for. 25 strength. Not quite enough. Yeah, they're just not strong enough. That's a long way off, honestly. All right, well, I'll look at all the units in between episodes with the live tubers and see if we can min-max a little bit more. We do have another couple good artifacts. Specifically, you know, we've got this blood shard we should try to use on somebody. We've got more potions. We've got a second banner. These are really nice. We've got this cool sword we just picked up. We got a lot of pretty cool... Buying all the artifacts definitely gives us a lot more equipment to play around with, so I'm enjoying it. And, yeah, so we're going to end the episode here for future tubers. We're already a little over time. I should probably stop a while back. When we come back, you will have upgraded our army a little bit more and have done 1 more arena round, or I guess 2 more arena rounds. And we will continue the story as we try to sneak in through the Imperial capital to get to some mountain thing for Diana's vision quest or whatever, because the world is doomed, and you know, it's bad. Ankylas is dead, cult is winning, the kids are being kidnapped and brainwashed, and our last chance, our last ditch effort is to climb some mountain and do pilgrimage. But it's gonna be tough. Anyway, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching, future tubers. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time.